Okay, so some people are still having trouble navigating the website, so I'm going to kind of go over a couple of things. So when you log into your website, or when you go to the website, you're going to type in Perfectly Posh, mine comes up, and then whatever you set up your website as. Mine is S Master. If you can't remember, you can always use your consultant ID. I think that's mine. I'm really tired, so maybe it's not. Let's see. Yep, that's mine. Um, anyway, so you can always use your consultant ID if you can't remember what it is. When you get there, this should say log in. So I'm going to log out so I can show you the process of everything. Okay, so you'll see my account, cart. So click on my account, and then it'll take you to log in. It'll say create new account, log in, request new password. If you know your information, you can type in your username, your consultant ID, or your email address, and then the password that you signed up with, and then just log in as usual. And it'll take you to your virtual office, and you'll have home, which if you go home, it'll take you to shop, like to your main website. The incentive was for the incentive program, so you don't have to worry about that. My business, you'll see your dashboard, which is this. You'll see your commissions, your contacts, your downline, and your upline. Your upline is anybody above you. So say you're trying to get a hold of somebody in your direct upline that you don't know, you see, and it'll tell you how to contact them and what rank they are over here. Perfectly Posh 1 is just the beginning. But if you need help and you can't get a hold of your sponsor or the person above her or whatever, you need to talk to somebody, this is where you find your upline. Same thing with your downline. And I'm obviously using mine, but your downline will have everybody in it, and it'll have the level. A lot of people don't understand how this works, but it'll have the level. See, I'm a 0 because that's me. It starts with me. 1 is your personal recruits, the people that you've recruited. 2 is their recruits. 3 is anybody that level 2 created, and down and down and down. We are at level 7, I think, so we're 7 deep. Terminations will show you anybody that's getting that will terminate at the end of this 6-month period if they don't have $300 in sales. You can run a report. You can get detail. Detail will give everybody's information, how to contact them, their mailing address, their birthday, whatever, events, and then team. So you've got all kinds of stuff there that you can use. You can export it to your profile. This is where you're going to change anything in your profile. So you can change your password, you can update your website, your social media, and it'll show up on your profile on your website. So like I have Pinterest. I need to put my Twitter on there because it's the same thing. I don't have Google Plus, I don't think. Your Instagram, if you have a YouTube, which I do, and I don't know what it is. I need to get that on there. But anyway, you can update all of this. That way, when people click on your link, they're automatically get your Facebook profile or get whatever you want them to go to. Your commissions options, your account details. You can put your favorite products. You can store a credit card. This will tell you if you have any product credit and your order history. So this is all under your profile. Events are your events page when you create an event. Your orders, you can add an individual, you can add a party order, or you can check your order history and see when anything has shipped or not. So that's kind of a really quick overview, because some people, they don't do the Prep Academy, or they can't log in, or there's a problem, or they don't understand it. So I figured I would just give a really quick little navigational thing for the website. I've already showed you how to set up a Facebook party, and I've got that if you need it. And I'll be uploading things on YouTube, and we'll have a YouTube channel, and we'll do trainings, and all of our trainings and stuff will go on there, or anything that I do, or anything that any of you guys want to do, you're more than welcome to. I know a lot of people get really, really confused when they hear Poshbox versus virtual office versus um, portal. Okay, just so you are clear, this is your virtual office. This is where you put your orders in. This is where your people come, your people. Boy, that sounded weird. Your customers come to put their orders in. This is where you come to close out your events. This is all about your orders. Okay, if you want to order supplies, you need to go to poshportal.com. This is where you order all of your supplies. You should have a login right here, as I have right here. You can also create an account if you didn't. You can update if you forgot anything. Okay, but this is where you're going to get any of your business cards, your wear, your posse, your poshware, anything that's on sale, your catalogs, everything that you need. Oh, goody, I have to enable my cookies again. Anyway, this is anything you want that you'll get to purchase for your business supplies. The product samples, closeout items are on here for your stuff. Just everything you need. Okay, this is the Posh Portal. Now, if you have a problem and you need to put in a support request, you are going to go to https colon backslash po.sh backslash, or you don't have to put backslash, but anyway, it's po.sh/box. Okay, it's the Posh box. This is where you're going to go if you have any sort of issues with a product being damaged, an issue with your website. This is where if it ever loads for me, this is where you're going to go. This is actually the slowest loading thing ever, I will be completely honest. It does, for some reason, take a while, but this is where you want to go, the Posh box, to put in any of your support requests, to look at closeout lists, to get resources like images, stuff like that. That is where you want to go if it ever pulls up. Of course, my internet is also having issues right now, so that could be it. Let's see if I can make it go a little bit faster. Anyway, if it doesn't pull up, it doesn't pull up, but God, my internet is so slow. Anyway, that's the Posh box. So those are the 3 different main websites to go to. And I also wanted to, if this doesn't pull up, I'm going to move on. But anyway, you can log in. If you can't log in for some reason, I know that people have said try. I use my user ID for everything. It's SMaster. I mean, it's just easier to remember. But if you can't log in for some reason, try your consultant ID and the password. If you still can't log in, I will try to submit a support request, or your upline can submit a support request. You can always call in, but it's very hard. They're moving, we're growing, and people are getting frustrated because calling in is taking longer, and they don't like to sit on the phone, but they're doing their best to upgrade everything and to make it better for the future. You know, we're a 3-year-old company, almost 4-year-old company, and they hire people when they need them. They don't just go out and hire people, because if for some reason we didn't have the growth, or we don't have the growth that we expect, or whatever, which we have, then they would have to let people go, and they don't want to do that. Okay, it pulled up. So to log in, there's a little person over here, and it'll pull up, and it'll tell you to log in, and that's what you click. And it should log you in, but you can see all the different things. The training is your Prep Academy, or your training is the links and stuff to past stuff. Academies, your Prep Academy. Resources is all the stuff that you can use, like your graphics and stuff. Support is where you can put your requests in. Help. The events is upcoming Posh events. I know this is a work in progress, and obviously my computer is still going slower than Christmas here. But there's a lot of good, helpful information. But back to what I was saying about the calling in. If it is something that you absolutely, it's an urgent matter, then yes, call in. If it's something that you can, yeah, see, this is my computer. It's wonderful. If it's something that can wait and you don't have to have right away, then try to submit a support request, um, and they'll get back to you. If you still are having problems or you feel like something's not being done, then let one of us know so we can, pass along to Premier or try to help you as much as we can. But anyway, those are the three main things. Obviously, my computer has decided that it doesn't want to do anything else. So I'm going to wrap this up. I hope